Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is a slightly different video as we come to the end of FIFA 21. I am thinking of doing some content based on it. So today we are doing my favourite player I have used in each position in FIFA 21. Now we're going to do it in a 4-4-2 formation so that we can try and get as many people in, but if there's any big players that we've missed out on, I will be putting them in the subs and just showing some honourable mentions. But without further ado, I'm going to start with the goalkeeper. Now, the goalkeeper is quite controversial. I've used many goalkeepers this year. I've used people like Joe Hart Flashback, Nick Pope Inform, I'm trying to think, Areola Team of the Season, but my favourite one is, in fact, Alisson Becker. I've only used his gold card, but he seems to be the most reliable when it comes to saving, like, shots. Because most other people either save it with their toes or don't use their hands. Right, but Alisson seems to save it with his hands. Where do we go next? Let's go right back. Now, right back, this is actually on my main account, because I actually got a transfer banned on my main account, which is this account. That's why I have Bodies in Concepts, so I have a separate account where I use most of my players. But, we do have some players still, and one player that is a right back, the favourite right back I've used, Hector Bellerin. This card is immense. How many games has he played for me? 434 games. Look, he was literally unreal when I used him. He was brilliant. Like, he could defend, and because of his pace, he was just so quick that he could catch up to, you know, left wingers like Rashford, Mane, Neymar, people like that. He was definitely very, very good. Now, centre-back. I'm going to look if we have any on... Okay, no. As you see, my club is fully in the mud on this one. But this is by far my favourite centre-back I've used all FIFA. This is on my second account. This man is a machine. I will tell you what. He's a 5-star week for a centre-back that's very good. But it is a birthday, so... they tend to have 5-star something. This man, I'm telling you, he is so quick, and even if he's not quick to start off with, when he gets to full speed, he's catching up to any striker, any forward possible. And yes, his passing might not be great, but like, it's not that needed for a centre back. And as you see, his stats look very good, to be honest, but he's very good in game as well. Okay, let's think. Now, this might be controversial, but I'm gonna put a CDM here, right? Because I have used him centre back. That is how I had. Well, I had these three on my other account, on my second account. And these two pairing up together, Bailly and Chowdhury, were just so nice. Like, he's quick, but not too quick, but defensively, he's immense. And he's got the passing that Bailly maybe hasn't. But, as you know, he is a CDM, so, like, he should have more passing. And he is slightly slower, but still very, very strong on that position. Now, left back, I'm actually trying to think who I've used, because there is not many, I'll tell you what, that I've used that I like was immensely happy with. You know what? I'm actually kind of debating who to go for. Nah, bang, right there. I used to have this card on this account, but I put it into an SBC as soon as I got transfer banned. Like it's a damage Traore. What else do you want? He's got good defending and good physical and 96 pace. Like, he's catching up to any single one of your forwards. Like, there's no stopping him. And I think I put an anchor on him for even more pace. So he had like 99 pace or something. That was immense. That was absolutely insane. But now we're gonna go on to this forward kind of point of the team. Now I believe so there's some people. Okay. But my favourite left mid has to be, I know it's boring, but it's fully gold Rashford. This man he's insane. Like, someone tries and gets the ball off him, he just punches them in the head and gets the ball back. Like, he will take the ball off any living creature and it will bounce off them and bounce back to him. And with his free kick accuracy and stuff, it's immense. Like, he can score free kicks from miles out. He's been one of the best players I've used this FIFA as a like standard goal card. But I'm trying to think of some other positions. I know my both centre mids, so I'm gonna go with both centre mids. Now I'm gonna go with this man, Steven Gerrard. I've done his SBC on my other account. He's very good. Like what do you expect? It's a moment's icon card. He's got 99 shot power, 99 long shots. It's a very good card. And yes, his pace might be lacking a bit, but I play him cam, so he's a bit more further forward. He just assists most of the goals, or just like shoots from a mile away and it goes in. That's mainly how it happens, really. I can't believe how much Prem this is right now. But my other centre mid is actually someone I have here. So it's Curtis Jones. I spent a good total of, I think it was about 3 hours trying to do this SBC. I had the fodder, but I was getting help from my chat over at twitch.tv/TST Ethan Brookie. But my brother helped me a lot for this. Thanks to him, I have this card. I tried it out. He is unbelievable. He's only 2 years older than me as well, which is a big plus. 113 games, 77 goals, 47 assists. Very good stats. And I mean, you know, the rest speaks for him, and people know he's very good. Now this position, you know, I'm actually struggling with. Right mid, I think, I have a feeling I might have to go with a certain someone, you know. But I don't want to, just because they're not actually a right mid, but I played them there. Let me have a look. I mean, Salah's very good. Okay, let me go right wing. See if that shows any more. Again, like I said, Salah's very good. I never did that card. I did do Saar. He's very good. Saar's very good. I also did do Waman, Tots. But, he's more of a super sub than a starter. I kind of want the starters out here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna play this man there. Like, you might complain, right, that he's a left mid playing right mid, But I used to play him there. He was a very good card, and I mean, Diogo Jota is, you know, my either favourite or second or third favourite. He used to be my favourite. I have a shirt with his name on his back behind, I guess, Fabinho and Thiago, because Nat Phillips might leave the club. So Fabinho or Thiago are now my favourite. But I like the goalkeeper kit this season, you know. So, yeah. But this man, like, it's weird. He runs like CR7. If anybody has used Ronaldo in this FIFA, he runs a lot like him, and it makes him hard to be tackled, and like his dribbling is immense. And I mean, start of the season, he was insane, and then he got injured, and Liverpool went on the decline. So, but we still got top 3, so we can't really complain. But yeah, this is the hardest point, you know. Strikers, I've used so many strikers, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the strikers I've used haven't been amazing. So I'm gonna go to concepts. Look here. Most of my strikers though are normally cams or central attacking midfields, or I've played with them on other people's accounts, but I'm not gonna count that. Let me have a look. I've got 2 in mind, but I kind of want to look to see if I'm forgetting anyone. Hey, Tony. Oh, well, it doesn't look like I am, to be honest. Okay, let me have a look at cams. Because I have a lot of cams. I've used him, he's pretty good, but as a cam, not a striker. Philippe Coutinho. That image, guys, by the way, what an image. I wish I did it. I think I'm gonna have to go with my original. Oh, you know what? This man. I'm gonna already say he's not gonna be in the starting team, but this man is amazing. His stats might not say wow, but in game, not Allison. In game, this man is really good. Even with the 3-star skill moves, he's a really good striker, even a cam. But I've decided on my 2 forwards, one of them being Jesse Lingard, player of the month. This man just skills up everybody and just goes around people left, right and centre. He's just so good. He does play striker for me. On my second account, I play I think 4-2-3-1 with Lanzini, Cam, Gerard, Cam and Volland, as I use a league on right side, and then Jesse Lingard up top. He's just so good, you know, and it's Jay Lings. What else do you want to say? But for my last striker, it's João Felix. For anyone that knows me, I love this man. He's always been my favourite player. Outside of the Prem, outside of, you know, the Championship or not the Championship, the League League One, sorry. I mean, I had him last season. My brother packed me his Future Stars. He was insane, and then a Player of the Month came out a week later on FIFA 20, and I did it. and he was absolutely insane. This card, again, lots of people like it. Everybody knows how good he is. And he's just a machine. I really like him as a player. I don't know what it is about him that is just so likable. But I mean, yes, as you see, 384 games, 441 goals, 183 assists. Like, he's just so good. Like, I've got to be honest, he's just very good. But definitely João Felix is my favourite. Sorry, striker. Outside of the Prem, or at least my favourite player outside of the Prem. Now we get on to super subs. Now this is where it gets a bit interesting. So first of all, as I said earlier, I'm gonna say Wyman. Wyman Tots, he's good. I mean, we all know. We all know. Yeah, okay, nice. Sorry if that deafened your ears, but we move. This man is a machine. He's got 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, even though it says 3. He's 6'2" as well, which is quite tall for a winger. Helps with his like balance and stuff. He pushes people off, and he actually defends quite well as well. But I'm gonna move on swiftly to what may be a meme to some people, but this man, and I gotta find him. Please tell me I have him on this account. I have to, surely. I'm gonna search him up. Yeah, I do. Man. Bang. These two were immense. Like, yes, he has 30 pace, but in front of goal he weren't missing. And you sub him on in the 80th minute or something. Like, I can remember it was FIFA 20. Me, my dad, and my brother was doing this league thing where, like, we have a certain amount of Premier League teams each, and we play against each other as a league, right? And he played for Brighton at the time. He always came on the 80th minute, and there was this one time I was losing. I think it was 2-0. He came on, scored a hat trick, and won me the game. I think 3-2. I believe that is right. If Zach or my dad does go on to watch this video, please leave a comment if you can remember whether or not I won or drew or whatever that game. And as we know, Matty Taylor, I support Oxford United. This man is my favourite player when it comes to Oxford United. He's just so good, and he's become a meme, but he's just so good. On my second account, I think he's played 64 games and got about 170 goals or something. And this is from Rivals Squad Battles. Yes, Squad Battles might be easy, but it's mainly like icon swaps and stuff. But yes, that is another one of Matty Taylor. Now I need to try and think of some more players. So I think I'm just gonna go with it here and then look at players. But I know that I've not used anybody too high of rating here. Okay. Now this is, I think, when we start looking at players, maybe not. Let me go down to about 90, 91. El Nino! Okay. So, I'm trying to think of my team on my... other account. There's not many really, like, brilliant players. I mean, there's like Ismaili Sarr, Joe Hart, this one. And let me carry on and look through some people. Sadio Ma. I want to use this card, but it's too expensive. Robertson. I've packed Neymar and Mbappe. I just didn't like them. This FIFA, personally. One man we've already got in. Ingolo, Kante, Marshall, Kimpembe. Honestly, I'm looking through and, like, it's not really appealing to be anyone that good. I'm going to try and fill up a whole bench, or at least the reserves. I'm trying to think of some objectives or objective cards that I've used that were very good. Fabinho is too slow. I bought that card, but he wasn't very good. He was too slow. I like to have very fast. Oh, for God's sake. So I'm just gonna start thinking of people now. Ismaili Sarr. This card was also very good at the time I got this. Obviously, Wyman had not come out, so yeah, I played with him for a very long time on my second account, and then now I have him, so I mainly play with him. I'm trying to think of some other players, you know. So let me go gold rare on, and then just scroll down, look for people, and then look to see if anyone stands out. Firmino's inform was pretty good, but not good enough to say wow. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm gonna include some club people of my friends that I've played co-op with, etc. in the past. This man alone gets an honourable mention. Lise Malou. This man is an absolute machine. He just shoots left, right, centre, goes in. And me and my cousin have this meme, Lise Malou going for a poo. I know it might be a bit childish and silly, but I don't know, we've always said that. Let me try and think of some other people. Oh my gosh. The disrespect to this man I've given. This card is absolutely insane. I use it on my second account. He might even go in for Chowdhury, you know. He could be better than Chowdhury. I think he is, you know. Slightly better than Chowdhury. But, we only need 4 more players, so I'm going to try and think of some. Trying to think of some super subs that I had at the start of the game. As you see, my club is fully in the mud, so it's not going to be anyone here. Yeah, he was pretty good. Reina, stuff like that. So let me go through the leagues. Okay. Vardy's pretty good, but not enough skill moves. Yeah, we'll put Lanzini in. I really like him at Cam. He's not been amazing, but he's not awful. I've only used him a couple of times, and he only came out, you know, the other day. Kante. I'm just gonna put Kante in, because this Kante at the end of the day wins that ball so much. Alright, so we only need 2 more. Well, let's see who we can figure out on who we should put in. So far, no one here. No. Aubameyang's awful on this FIFA. They need to change him. Well, they're probably going to downgrade him, to be honest, because Arsenal haven't had, you know, they've had a poor season. I can't even say they haven't had a very good season. They've been awful. I'll tell you what, Fofana was very good at when I had his future stars. I'm not going to put in Wesley Fofana. I'm not going to put in his 8-9 because I've never tried it. I really like this one though, at the start of the game. I'm trying to think of... Oh, who was it? This man. I remember now. This card. This card, right, I used at the start of the game alongside Felix. It was absolutely insane. Him and Felix up top, it was just pace and run. Like, you'd run, shoot, go in. Because you're not missing. But without further ado, that is pretty much the end of the video, because I've gone through every position of my favourite players. So, like, as you see, the people on the bench and reserves are basically honourable mentions that didn't quite get in the team. So, like, Guedes, Fofana, Kante, Lanzini, Chowdhury, Lees-Malou, Sarr, Joe Hart, Matty Taylor, Glenn Murray, Weman, Nick Powell as that. And then, as you see on the team, Alisson, Adama Traore, Eric Bailly, Kimpembe, Hector Bellerin, Diogo Jota, Curtis Jones, nearly forgot his name then, Steven Gerrard, Marcus Rashford, Jesse Lingard, and João Felix. But a lot of special cards, to be fair. How many normal gold cards? 1, 2, 3. I've used 3 gold cards here, like, because these are Team of the Year. These 2 are Team of the Year. They're not silver. If you see silver, it's not. It's as you see here, it says at the bottom, Team of the Year. You will see that, hopefully, that comes up on the screen. But without further ado, that's going to be the end to the video. That's me just waffling at this point. But, I mean, these cards have been my favourite cards to use. Leave a comment down below what your favourite cards were to use, and if you think I've missed out any that I might have used. It's for anybody that knows me. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you legends in the next one. Bye bye.